Over 1 million federal employees haven't been paid in over a month because of the government shutdown, but members of Congress, they got their check this week. Does that make sense to you? Should Congress continue to be paid when the government is shut down? If you fly today, the TSA agents that check you in, the air traffic controllers that make sure your flight is safe, none of them have been paid and don't know when their next paycheck's coming. And by the way, don't even know if they'll get back pay. And yet, members of Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate, who usually are more wealthy than the average federal employee, they have higher net worth, they have other revenue streams, they continue to be paid as normal. I feel like it would incentivize them to reopen the government and to solve the problem if they also felt the pain of not having a paycheck come in every week. While other federal employees are not being paid, while people are being kicked off of food stamps, members of Congress continue to be paid during a government shutdown. I don't know if that makes sense, but I want to know, what do you think? Do you think that members of Congress should be paid during a government shutdown, or should they join other federal employees in having those paychecks frozen until the government reopens?
I mean, I don't think it is fair for them to get paid. This whole shutdown is their fault. Hey, beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. All credit goes to the creators in these videos. And guys, in today's video, November 1st has come and it has gone. And y'all know that on the 1st, so many things are due. Rent is due, car payments are due, utilities are due. But for these federal workers, these dates hit harder this year because the government is still shut down and their paychecks have not come in yet. So just imagine seeing every bill hit your account and knowing that there is no money coming to cover it. And it's not because they didn't work, guys. It's because the system that's supposed to support them is frozen, right? And these are real people working real jobs that keep the country moving. But right now, guys, they're just being treated like they don't matter. And these politicians, these Congress members that are arguing and still pointing, accusing fingers, while these regular workers are left hanging, those Congress members are being paid during this shutdown. Like, how exactly is that fair? Do you think it's fair, guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what these other creators have to say.
I'm going to try to stay as composed as I can. Okay. We have been in a government shutdown for 30 days. I checked my bank account this morning, just in the off chance that at some point during the night, they turned this bitch back on and my check would be staring back at me. Surprise, surprise, bitch. You still ain't got no money. And all I see on this app is the hateful, ignorant rhetoric that people on SNAP benefits are lazy. People getting SNAP benefits, they're scamming us. People on SNAP benefits are buying X, Y, and Z. I know plenty of people on SNAP benefits who are working full-time jobs and they still cannot afford to feed their families. And it's easy for y'all to say, oh, well, they just need to go get another job. Who's hiring a livable wage? Hell, I work for the military. I show up to work every single day, Monday through Friday, and they are not paying us. You calling us lazy? Because I'm about this close to needing benefits myself. It's and the people whose responsibility it is to pass the laws give zero fucks because their pay has not been affected. I was kind of doing the math, and Elon Musk, if he truly wanted to, could get every single American citizen $1 million and he would still have over 400 something billion. And everybody's saying Democrats this, Democrats this, Democrats this, Republicans this, Republicans this. At the end of the day, we are people going to work, serving the people for free. Oh my goodness. Like, Saturday's the 1st. Rent is due on the 1st. Bills are due on the 1st. And everybody keeps saying, apply for these loans, apply for these loans. Navy Federal's doing a zero interest this. USA is doing a zero interest this. Yes, but you have to... you have to get approved. They do a hard-ass credit check. And you have to get approved. And many people don't get approved. Y'all, this is fucked. This is fucked up. If this pops across your FYP and you've made it to this point in the video, thank you. Thank you. I'm not asking for money. Not yet. All I'm asking is to share this video. Share this video so it gets out there, because this everyday American hardworking people are getting screwed over. And y'all think people on SNAP benefits don't have jobs.
Honestly, I understand the frustration of this man, because it's so easy for people in power to talk about budget fights, to talk about negotiation, but they don't even have to worry about, eviction notices or late fees or not being able to feed, because they are being paid, right? But these federal workers, they have to worry about every single thing. See him talking about November 1st, that bills are due and all of that. Parents are trying to stretch what is left of their groceries, right? I see videos of people coming online to rant, coming online to cry, coming online to even ask for help, ask for support. And people are so, helpful in the comment section. Many people are always saying, oh, what can I do to help? What can I give to you? Supporting their local communities by providing, relief treatments, relief care, food baskets and all of that. Like, everybody is just trying to stretch out a helping hand, and others are wondering how long they can hold out before everything falls apart. So many people are depressed, and guys, the worst part is the silence, because the Congress, the administration is not even giving answers, right? Guys, do they really care? Because people are scared, they are frustrated, and they are tired. Because how long can you stretch a person's patience? How long can somebody keep working without knowing when their next paycheck will come? Especially those of them that live from hand to mouth, guys.
So it's day 31 of the government shutdown. I haven't been at work for 31 days. I haven't received a paycheck since October the 10th. It's hard. It's tough for federal employees right now to not get a paycheck when we could be working and earning a living and serving the American people. But the Republicans, and Mike Johnson especially, they don't want that. Speaker Johnson hasn't held a session of Congress since September 19th. He sent all his Republican colleagues home. And guess what, folks? They're all getting paid. They all keep getting a paycheck. They've been on vacation for 6 weeks now, and they've been paid by us, the American taxpayer. It's not right. He should have called them back weeks ago, before the government shutdown, where they could have debated and extended the ACA subsidies and made sure the SNAP program's not going to go bankrupt starting tomorrow. Folks here in North Carolina and around the country, 42 million people, won't have any money to buy food. The U.S. Department of Agriculture needs to release that $6 billion to the states so they can put that money on the EBT cards of these folks that are recipients of SNAP. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough month for these folks. Donald Trump said he was going to make America great again. Well, I don't know what great is when he won't even feed the population, his own population. And people are going to be hungry. And a large portion of that 42 million are young children. I can't think of anything more cruel and vile. That's on top of the other things he's doing. Jet setting on his vanity tour in Asia while the government shut down. Shut down. Federal employees haven't been at work. Over 750,000 federal employees haven't been on the job since October 1st. While this president is on his big vanity tour, crisscrossing Asia from Japan down to China and Malaysia, trying to get deals for himself and his family. Donald Trump and this administration are for themselves and the billionaires, and don't let them fool you like they're helping the American people, because they're not. Sending the National Guard to American cities when there's no crisis, letting people starve to death, not extending health care for people that need it. And if they don't, come January 1st, the ACA aka Obamacare subsidies in some cases are going to quadruple. In most cases, they're going to double. But some places like Wheeling, West Virginia, those families are going to be paying around $4,000 a month for health care. That's not affordable. And they're right, the system's broken. But the Republicans aren't offering any solution to make it cheaper because they don't want health care for anyone. They don't want it. They don't care. They got plenty of money for health care. So folks, wake up, man. We got to save our country. We got to. It's getting bad. And it's going to get worse, I'm afraid, before it gets better. So get out, make your voices heard, raise some hell before it's too late.
So let me get this right. This is October 31st. This is the last day of October of 2025. Tomorrow is the first day of November. The government has not reopened. The government has been shut down for 31 days as of today. So you mean to tell me people going to work while the government is shut down, they're still taking government taxes out that's supposed to be helping to fund people on government assistance, but the people on government assistance is not getting anything that the taxpayers is paying the government, that the government is taking out of their checks, but yet the people cannot get the emergency funds because of one person said no? This sounds like a vendetta to me. This sounds like an extortion to me, guys. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. So all the money that they're not going to get for the month of November in SNAP benefits, you guys know that money's going to those rich people, right? All they're going to do is convert it from food stamps over to cash. It's the government. They can do what they want. But I'm really confused of why they're taking government taxes out of people's paycheck that's supposed to help fund the people on government assistance. I am really confused. You guys let me know what y'all think, because this whole thing is so confusing. Those people should be getting, where's that money going that they're taking out of your check? The government's just keeping that money, right?
Unfortunately, I don't think anybody can be able to answer that question because the answer is so obvious. And this shuts down everything, just sums up to the fact that it's about people's lives, because you can't call America the land of opportunity when the people that are supposed to keep it running cannot even pay their rent. You cannot preach about freedom and fairness while federal workers are begging for their own pay, guys. And when your government stops caring about, their workers, it's not just a shutdown. At a point in time, everybody will fall apart. And the thing is that many people have been quiet for weeks, and some of them are just tired of being quiet. They are tired of watching these politicians play games while they suffer in silence, because bills won't wait, families will not wait. And if the leaders don't fix this soon, guys, people will start making noise in ways that the government will not be able to ignore. Guys, I think it's about time to end this thing and let people just go back to their normal lives. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. If you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.